What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Swag Lightning Television. It's your boy DJ Swag, and I just want to say, I'm, I apologize for not getting the video out last week. Last week was pretty hectic for me, so I'm just trying to get back on track. I'm trying to crank out some videos for you guys, but it's kind of rough trying to figure out what films you guys want me to review because I'm not getting a lot of comments. It's fine. But remember, your boy is trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. That's my goal. So if you are subscribed, thank you for joining the band. Thank you for joining up, showing that you got swag. And if you are subscribed, share this with your friends, share this with your coworkers, share this with maybe your enemy who, needs something to do. Share it with your neighbor, share it with someone random. I don't care. Just share this out. And if you are stopping by, viewing the video, take a moment out of your day, hit that little red subscribe button for me, and you'll be in the family for life. And guess what? If you go ahead and hit that little notification bell, yeah, you'll find out when a new video drops. So now that's out of the way. Today, as you know, it's Monday, and that means it's Action Monday. I know I've been slacking. I'm sorry, but we're coming back strong. Today, we are doing a film from the WWE Studios. We're doing 12 Rounds 2. Not the first one because I don't own it. The second one that stars Randy Orton. So, sit back, relax, and let's get it started. So in case you haven't seen this film is really great. I mean, I was surprised by the acting chops that Randy Orton has in this one because he's not known as an actor. He's not known for someone who can act on a whim. But the guy, this entire film amazes me. It's one of the reasons why he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But just for another video. But 12 Rounds 2. Okay, I love how it starts off. It starts off showing a car accident. And it shows Nick, that's his character, coming to the aid of the people involved in the wreck. Nothing much is shown throughout the wreck, throughout the first part of the film. And then it jumps like several years later to where he's an EMT. He's with his buddy. Him and his wife are kind of expecting, which is it's not mentioned in the story. It's not mentioned throughout the entire film until the end. But, he's then he gets put on this wild goose chase by this psychopath who blames him for his wife's death. But, the film is really great, it's really good. I recommend it for you guys to check it out if you can find it anywhere. Like, you probably find it on Amazon, you can buy it, but there are a few things that I loved about it, and there's a few things that they could have done better. One thing I loved about the film was that the action had a brain. It wasn't mindless. The action had a reason. I watched the behind the scenes footage of the film, and the director, he's one of those directors who loves action, but he likes meaningful action. He doesn't just the action is so, it's realistic. It's not something that, computer generated. No, it's realistic. They actually use real cars in a lot of these stunts. But a lot of the cars that they use are cars that aren't drivable, are deemed to be, you know, destroyed anyway. So basically, he gets the rights to them and stuff like that. That, to me, is a great action film. When the action is realistic, you can, like when you watch it, you can put yourself in that situation and see what it is. And the fact that he's an EMT, they don't even go into his background. You don't even know what kind of training he has, but when it comes to like fighting and stuff. Because when you watch him fight, he's legitimately a good fighter, and he knows how to fire a weapon. Which, what? But you know, another thing I like is that it's not too complex. The storyline, the script, it's not too complex. You can actually follow along. You don't have to watch it from the beginning to the end because it continuously gives you flashbacks of what happened. But what happens is it gives you different points of view depending on the scenario that they're about to be in. So that's one thing. That's another thing I love. The one thing that I couldn't stand was the fact that the bad guy was hiding in a sewer surrounded by monitors. But the funny thing is, the monitors themselves weren't hooked up to anything. Like there was no way they could get internet service on it because I've seen so many films, TV shows about people in the sewer and they lose signal. So that's something that wasn't realistic to me. They could have done something better with that. Another thing was that the guy tried to kill somebody with sugar. Like, really? That was your biggest plan, was to bury somebody in a mound of sugar? That showed he wasn't using his brain, he wasn't smart. But, that's usually how it goes when you gotta deal with a psychopath. Sometimes they don't think. But the film is good. It's a really nice film. There's some good messages in it. There's the language. Yeah, it's gonna come with the territory with it being rated R. The action, the violence. It's one of those films that the action helps with the story. And that, to me, that makes a good action film. A good action film, the action drives the story along. Drives it. It's not something that is kept to the side. It's driven by action, but the action itself is story-based. In so many action films, war films, and all that, sometimes those action films miss the mark. But 12 Rounds 2 doesn't. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, on the swag scale, it's a 9. It's a solid 9. Only reason why it's not a 10 is because of because of the things I pointed out, and also the fact that Nick's partner gets blown up as an innocent bystander when he had nothing to do with anything. Like, that to me, that was a pettiness that I didn't like. So, I recommend this. And I know this video is probably going to be a little shorter than most of my videos are going to be on this channel. But, that's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of how this goes. Sometimes I'm not going to make a 10-minute, 20-minute video. I hope you guys can appreciate that. Appreciate the fact that I'm giving you quality, not quantity. Because I'm not going to put filler into a video. That's not me. Those of you who know who I am, I say what I say when I say it. And when I don't have anything to say, I don't continue. But today, 12 Rounds 2, get the swag-tastic from me. And that's all that matters. but I still recommend it. So, like I said, please give a like to this. Like this video if you like it. Leave a comment down below if you want me to review a certain film, or a certain actor, or a certain genre. Only genre I'm not going to touch is a chick flick. Unless the chick flick isn't straight chicky. You know what I mean? Like if it's a Hallmark channel type film, I'll be all over that. But you gotta tell me what you want. And I know that someone has asked me to do a True Lies, and I'm still trying to find True Lies. So there will be a video of True Lies on this channel at some point. I don't know when. I don't know where. But it will be on this channel. Someone has asked for Total Recall, but the problem is I'm not a big fan of that film. So that might be something that comes down the pike. Because trust me, there's a lot of videos that I have planned coming down the pike, coming down the chute. So, but it's not all films going to be on this channel. There's going to be gaming eventually. There's going to be all kinds of things. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day wherever you are. And remember, always stay tuned. Peace.